to this week's edition of our Purple Couch Diaries. I love being here with you guys every week. It's me, Amy Jordan, on a mission to encourage and inspire everyone around the world to dance because you can. Hey. That any obstacle can actually become a victory, and that any of our trauma can actually be our biggest triumph. I know you're probably like, are you crazy? But trust me, I did it. So can you. And our theme this year is fearless. Let's just always come back to that. Fearless, whatever that means to you. We have to put on an alter ego, whatever that is. How can we be fearless in our lives? And our theme for the month of April, if we can believe it's April, is focus. Focus. So I don't know about you, but I am easily distracted. Who can relate? I find myself needing to check my Instagram, check my Facebook, check my email, check the weather. I don't know why. I think anything's gonna change in these short amounts of time, and we all know why, because the social media platforms are designed to engage that addictive part of our brain that makes us want to keep doing stuff like eating Oreos or smoking or drinking. You know, it's set up that way. And then every time we click, they get paid. So practically speaking, I get it, but I still have to go, whoa, I'm really distracted. So as we're thinking about focus, I have been lately using my personal coaching group. You can use any friend or your cat or your husband or your wife or your sister for accountability. And I find that it is very helpful to say, for the next hour, I'm going to do ABC, undistracted. I'm gonna shut it down, all the distraction, and I will check back in with you all in an hour. And sometimes it works, and sometimes, to be honest, it doesn't. I have to check my Instagram. Okay, I admit it, I hate it. And then I catch myself and I'm like, self, why are you doing this? This is just an addictive response and a bad habit. But sometimes bad habits take attention and time to break, right? First step, admitted that I'm powerless, get out of denial, always helpful. So back to accountability. How can we find someone or find a way to use some accountability to keep us from getting caught up in the myriad of distractions that we have nowadays with everything going on that can just rob us of our physical, emotional, spiritual energy? It makes it harder to get things done, like the news. So this is just a task that has been very helpful to me. Thank you to my Slack group. And take a minute and think about, who can I call? Who can I reach out to? Who can I send a text message to and say, hey, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes reading. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes doing my homework. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes working on the article that has to be into my editor by yesterday. And it's amazing what we can get done in a short amount of time when we're undistracted. I know I've spoken recently about getting my book notes done for my editor, and once I just decided and stopped putzing around and stopped playing on my phone, it got done. So even when things are hard, we can get them done with a little focus and non-distraction. So it's also helpful to make a list maybe of the things that keep us distracted. Writing things down helps our brain become more aware. So I catch myself picking up my phone, wanting to check my social, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to do that. I put it back down. It's uncomfortable for a minute, but then it passes, like any habit that we're trying to break. So what kinds of things do you find keep you distracted? What works for you to stay focused and, on the task at hand? Are there accountability partners you can draw in to help maintain, clear vision? and let me know how that works for you. And make sure you do your victory dance because it's spring, and make sure you go to the website because it's getting a makeover and we're getting ready to drop some coaching. You guys have been asking finally to celebrate my 12-year accident anniversary, so you don't want to miss all that coming up. Make sure you join our mailing list at amyjordanspeaks.com, and we'll catch you later. Have the best week ever. Bye for now.